Why did no one ever tell me how common incest is? Because I really thought this only happened in Alabama. But I guess I was wrong. Because what I saw happen in front of my very own eyes, you would have never imagined. On 4th of July weekend, my friend Chloe invited me to spend time with her family at their lake cabin. And I was super excited because I thought this would be a wholesome family vibe. But that's not what I got whatsoever. Because once we got to the cabin, I'm rushing to unpack because I see the beautiful sparkling lake, her family out barbecuing. But Chloe hits me with this. She goes, Jackie, there's just one guy you need to stay away from, okay? Just keep your distance. I was about to ask who, right? But this skinny, lanky, greasy-haired 17-year-old starts running up to Chloe, picks her up, spins her around in the air, and goes, there's my baby girl. You're looking hot as ever. I hope this weekend we can actually make the two of us happen. I was trying to figure out who this guy was, but I just knew this wasn't good based off the way that Chloe was acting. Because her face was red, she's looking down, twiddling her thumbs, kicking rocks, and goes, whatever, Jason. Right? I go, Chloe, who is that? She was Jackie. That's the guy I told you to stay away from, okay? He's always messing with me, saying this weird shit to me, and it makes me uncomfortable all the time. And I tried to tell him to stop, but I never had the words to do it. I always get caught in my throat. I go, I mean, it doesn't seem that bad. He's just a kid. But when Chloe tells me who this really was, I almost threw up. She was, Jackie, you don't get it. That's Jason. He's my cousin. I go, Chloe, you gotta stop this shit before it gets too out of hand. She goes, I know, okay? I'm gonna try to do it this weekend, but I just need to figure out how, right? So we kind of leave it at that, and I figured I'd just give Chloe her space to do her thing. But when the very next morning rolls around, I wasn't expecting her to do this. Because I wake up at 9:30, right? And I'm expecting Chloe to be still half asleep, but she was up and ready, sitting on her phone. I go, girl, how long have you been up for? She goes, since 6. Okay, this Jason thing has been really bothering me, and I've been working on something. I go, that's great. Let's go out and spend the day, right? She goes, okay, let's go swimming. So I put on my bathing suit and we step outside, but the very first person we see is Jason. Now I think that Chloe's gonna put all her things that she's been working on into practice, but things don't go down the way that I thought they would. Because the first thing that Jason does is goes, choo-choo, you know, the whistle, choo-choo. Chloe, let's see what's under that bikini top. I wanna see what I'm working with, right? I just grab Chloe's arm and go, faster, faster, right? And I turn back to give Jason a dirty look. But why? Did he have a big old hard-on, okay? And he was playing it with it like it was a toy. He goes, yeah, Chloe, come look. Okay, you want to get a good taste of this? She was and starts running, okay? I go, you're disgusting, right? And we jump straight into that water trying to wash off all the trauma that we just saw. But Jason, he makes it hard to forget his existence. After we're done swimming, we start tanning and I'm reading my book. Chloe's back on her phone and I hear a little ch-ch, right? And Jason is just walking around Chloe going, yeah, girl, I like that. A little bit here. Here, turn to the side. Let me see that Tide titty. And tell me why. Chloe is like kind of turning for him, but like she almost wanted it. But her face clearly did it. She's going, right? Half covering, half turning. He goes, yeah, Chloe, I'm gonna do some unspeakable shit to these pictures later. Thanks, baby. I started shaking Chloe's arm. I go, girl, do the thing you've been working on. She goes, I can't yet. I'm not ready. Right? So I take the matters into my own hands. But I really shouldn't have. I go, Jason, stop. She's your cousin. This is weird. He goes, Jackie, don't be jealous that your cousin doesn't want to bang you. Chloe's hot. You're not. Get over it. Isn't that right? Bends down and kisses her on the back of her shoulder. She has a full body shiver, okay? I knew there was no winning with this guy. So I wrap out Chloe, drag her out of that, and we go back into our room. I was about to give Chloe a pep talk, but that's not what she wanted whatsoever. Because she runs straight into her bed, covers her head with the covers, and goes, Jackie, just leave me alone. I go, girl, okay, I thought you were working on something. She goes, yeah, but just please, just leave me alone, right? I go, fine. Okay, and I chilled by myself for the rest of that evening and for the whole day of July 4th until that night when Chloe decides to come and join us. You know, her whole family, we're barbecuing, there's fireworks going off. But when she steps out of that room, I can tell there's just something a little bit different about her. Because when she walks out, she's wearing her American flag bikini, chest held high, not even flinching at Jason looking at her like this. Okay, she just grabs a hot dog and sits right down next to me. I go, girl, are you okay? She goes, yeah, more than fine. Why? I was confused as hell, right? But as we start eating our hot dogs, you know, I'm thinking maybe I'm just overthinking shit. Because when Jason comes over and says to Chloe, yeah, I want to see that hot dog choke down your throat. I want to see you gobble that wiener like you're going to do mine tonight. I thought Chloe was going to retreat back to the way that she was just a day ago. But Chloe pulls out something from her back pocket that I have never seen before. Chloe just stands up, grab Jason by the back of his shirt and drag him down that beach, okay? And you're sure as hell I followed because Chloe was amazing. She goes, Jason, stop this shit. It's disgusting. He goes, what? Why? Semen's thicker than blood. She goes, do you not hear yourself? Okay, we are literally cousins. We're family. If you don't care about that, I'm almost 10 years older than you. I don't like you, and this would never happen in a million years. And if this doesn't stop, I'm telling your mom. He goes, no. She goes, watch me. Okay, and starts walking towards her. But Jason starts running past, yelling, Mommy, Chloe's being mean to me. Right? I'm standing there clapping like this. I go, girl, please tell me this is what you've been working on? She goes, yes. Okay, that's what I was doing when I was locked in the room too, all on this app called Gleam, Gleam, because I've been practicing over and over since it gives me exercises on how to communicate and how to confront people and gave me the confidence to do that. I go, that's amazing, right? And when we thought the nightmare was over, we saw Jason went straight into our room.